Alright.
Hello.
One Life Run. Abe's Exoddus. February 2023. Input sequence is
Hello. Come on.
Follow me. Sympathy.
What did it?
Fart. All game speak that time. That learned it pretty well. Okay, so let's see if this month we end up with a bust of just not even getting through Tunnel 1, or whether we have some exciting shenanigans on our hands. At the end of the day, I just like having another one line practice with energy. And I think I'm starting to iron out. So I think having a Mudanchee victory lap is slowly approaching. Whether or not we get to that tonight is another story entirely, but
Come on. Okay.
I'm happy to shoot the stars.
Come on. Okay.
I'm hoping the fold duty level is good. If not, I'll have to sort it out later.
Okay.
Pretty much good. Yeah, that's usually pretty good.
Come on. Okay.
Perfect.
Come on. Okay.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
おいみんな。仕事して。
And a 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. That is what we'd like to see. Alright. Hurdle numero uno. Yes! That felt good. That felt good leaving that area without the tension music for a change. Or rather, with the tension music and not the chase music.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
It's not very often that an angry Mudokon will just stand up and go, yeah, I don't like you, so I'm just gonna hit you.
Yeah. Come on. Okay.
Right, because they normally just go, yeah, but I was standing next to him, so it would have changed to a slap.
Okay.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. Now that I understand something fairly straightforward, all things considered. And yeah.
Okay. Okay. 仕事して。おいみんな。Come on.
There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Perfect. And whip. Okay.
Oi, minda. Come on. Okay. 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 Okay, okay.
I nearly apologized. That's not what I'm going for.
I don't. Come on. Okay.
Alrighty. Okay. Off to a good start tonight. Turn around and there we go.
Come on.
There we go. Nice and rhythmic. I have blown myself off there at least one of these rounds. I can keep that. It's only one. Okie dokie. Well, I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to the week. Hope everyone's February is off to a good start. Hope you're all having a good one. Hope you're making the most of it. And yeah. Down here in Melbourne, the weather's been a little unpredictable, but not nightmarishly so. It's mostly just been a case of one day we'll have a lot of rain, the next day we'll actually have hail still in the middle of summer, and then the next day after that it's overcast with nothing going on, and then it's freezing cold and I've got to put blankets all over the bed again. Good old Melbourne. You can't decide whether it's, you know, the forthcoming of winter from last year, or whether it's finally summer. It seems to change on a daily basis. But it's weirdly endearing, and we make the most of it. So, background Mudokon first, then come back for the one to go through the last gas. And on to Final 2. Good. Alright, guys.
Come on. Okay.
Good, okay. The numbers are still adding up. My basic sense of arithmetic has failed me yet. But
Come on. Okay.
lovely. One of these runs I actually went to the effort of taking all of the teleporters back, which just seems like a lot of busy work, and I still don't know why I did that. I forgot that other one. Fine. Good. Regardless.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Okay.
Necrum Mines does have a bad habit of catching me off guard with the really simple stuff, so I can't get too mellow, even in this early part of the game. Until we get to Necrum, it's still in a very vague place of, is this right? If that means I stop running every now and again and do a couple of quick steps, well, I'd rather be absolutely certain that I'm making the right calls. Also, I should be letting FMVs load through and not skipping them, so I can give myself time to hydrate and just pace myself, not rush too much. That's the one thing with the one life run. It's not a speed run, so I can take my time with it.
Oi, minda! I don't. Come on! Okay.
Okay, onward we go. Awesome.
仕事して
Like that. That's exactly what I was talking about. I gotta say though, it is still very satisfying just making these games part of my monthly routine. Regardless of how far I get, it's still a testament to how much I love these games and just how much fun I'm having. So, good time all round. I will say I am definitely looking forward to, once I've tidied up a bunch of the projects I'm trying to finish now.
Oi, minda! I don't. Come on! Okay.
It's gonna be really fun to just sit down and finally start properly editing Mudanchee Odyssey. I think what's gonna end up happening is, because I've had a lot of smaller playthroughs come through, I might try and get most, if not all, of Mudanchee Odyssey edited so that I can have it all scheduled for the next couple of months. That's where my thinking is in terms of getting that content out sooner rather than later. And also because, yes, I've had a couple of blips in some of my other projects, like Zool, and also to a lesser extent when I've been doing the legacy of Goku games. But I've at least managed to maintain that pretty well. I've got to sort of pace myself in a way that I'm not editing as I record, because that's a very exhausting approach to take, and it doesn't work for me. And it has burnt me out before. So the last thing I want to do with something that big is to try and maintain a day-by-day recording schedule or editing schedule with it. Yes, the process is actually pretty intensive. I still need to fully work out the script pattern. But yeah, the next couple of projects that I'm wrapping up are hopefully going to be a lot more weekly. And I think buffering myself with this, so that I'm not stressing myself too much about adding something else to the pile of things to get it, is really, I think, comforting. Because it means that I can focus on this without stressing about everything else on my to-do list, which is very important. Whew.
Yeah, I don't. Come on! Okay.
Alright, let's go get that flying sleep. Let's see, can't go for it.
Daddy go!
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought of going for the top one this time and seeing how that went. Problem is, I've got to make sure I'm not steering too rapidly. Well, that definitely fell down the pit. Cool beans. Alrighty. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Okay. That's 2 tunnels down. So now we've just got Good times. So... If I can actually get this throw correct this time, because I keep trying to aim for it and not quite getting it every time. Yeah, it's... I know I've been able to throw a rock once that hit all three of them. That's what I was aiming for. I think because I'm throwing right instead of up, that might be where I'm going. So, I'll look my shot next time.
Yeah! Come on! Okay! What is it? Okay! Come on! Okay!
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah.
Come on! Yeah! Come on! Okay! What is it? Okay! Come on! Okay! What is it? Okay. Yeah. Come on. Okay. What is it? Okay. Come on. Okay. What is it? Okay. Oi, minda. Come on. Okay. Oi, minda. Come on. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What is it? Okay. 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 Come on. Okay. Okay.
Lovely.
Oi, minda. Come on. Okay. Okay. What is it? Okay.
Perfect. And do the stuff. Good times. Good times. There. Trying to... Yeah, no, it's all good. Just keep glancing over at myself on the screen there, and I'm like, oh, could it be stronger? No, I'm actually pretty happy with it at the moment. I'm not off to one side like I tend to be, which is good. That's the kind of shot I was looking for. Well, that is something to think about in terms of the throwing angle. Lovely. Okay. Nope. and do anything fancy. Let's just try and get landmines. Ah, okay, so that's how they're colliding with it. I keep wondering how they are colliding with it on-screen or off-screen. That they aren't getting the landmines. Okay. What kind of nonsense have I left behind? That makes sense. There. Perfect. 5 rocks. There's only, I think, 2 landmines? 2, 1, 2. Okay, I know which ones. Cool. Good.
Yeah! Adam, come on! Okay!
Lovely. Okay.
Yeah! Adam, come on! Okay!
He actually does push ahead of me if I'm creeping. Okay, that's cool to notice. I like that. I like that a lot. So much to a point that he stopped there. That's cool. I feel like I have tried that before, it's just been a while. But it's seeing it again is nice. Okay. Alright, so... Right. That's what I was trying for previously. Perfect. Awesome.
Yeah! Adam, come on! Okay!
Okay. You go for the burger. Yep. Awesome. That is what we like to see.
Yeah! Adam, come on! Okay! What is it? Okay!
Alright. So. The teething portion has finished. Now's where the run really starts. Let's fly this minus backtracking. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Every day I do find something to make things slightly less time-consuming. But at the same time, without it being something that's more risky. That's the benefit of a lot of these time savers that I have been factoring is that they don't risk the run fully.
Yeah, come on, okay.
That's the last thing I want to do by changing up how I'm approaching these.
Okay.
But
Come on, okay. Yeah. Come on, okay. Okay.
alright.
Come on, okay. Come on, okay.
Bump us up to 58. Alright. This hasn't been a flub run yet. What I define as a flub run, or a run that couldn't go the distance, I think we'll eventually stop including any portion of Necrum Mines. It'll basically... When my confidence builds, ideally in my head, basically anything pre-temples would basically just be considered fluff. There are enough problem spots in both Necrum Mines and Necrum itself to stop me from being at that stage. We're getting closer. It's when I start factoring a lot of discord sequences outside the mines that we're truly at that stage. Thought of walking off the airplane and I just thought, I don't want to risk it. Let's go. Okay.
Come on, okay. Okay.
It's so crazy. When I first the most terrifying easily when I first started. The idea of going through Tunnel 6 in any capacity was just terrifying. It's like, yeah, you get the minecart, but you've also got to deal with motion detectors and UXVs and some creeping and nonsense.
Come on, Come on. Okay. What is it? Yeah. Okay. I know. Come on. I know. Okay. Okay.
That is the door. Go through those. It helps. It helps a lot. Okay. Perfect. No. Ah, I was so eager to go. I was so eager to go. It's been a while.
Yeah. I know. Come on. Okay.
But I will have to wear those. That's unfortunate. So we're not exiting the mines with perfect karma, but we can still make this work. If we keep our wits about us and we really pace how this goes, this can still turn into a net positive. We've been practicing Mudanchee so many times. This is exactly the kind of scenario.
Let it go. Let it go.
Okay. That's good. The other awkward death spot hasn't caught me up this time, which is good. Hopefully, the rest pans out as per normal. So wait and see. No, that's the ledge. And let's go. But yes, those two cheating named Saxon, aka Marley, a variety streamer from Australia. Currently doing a one-life run challenge of Exoddus, which basically means I'm playing it like Exoddus, but the second 8 dies, the challenge is over. I'm going to try and rescue as many Mudokons as possible. We did have 2 casualties, unfortunately, in Tunnel 6. Not the most ideal. But the plan tonight is to tackle Mudanchee first, which, if we can get through it, overall should get our escapees to the highest count that I've been able to get in one of these runs up to this point. Why did they level yet where I can flip it in the stores outside the mines? There is one single Mudomo that I came from. And if we get all these escapees going through,
I don't. Come on. Okay.
I think we can get roughly in the 80s.
I don't. Come on. Okay. Okay.
So, 1, 2, 73. It's not 75, but it's workable. So the end goal, trekking the way we are, is to try and get to the end of Mudanchee, which should put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... which I believe would put us at 80. Then we get 2 more in Mudomo, which would put us at 82. And then we get the 6 back in Necrum Mines, which would put us at 88. If my maths is correct on that. It might be off. That is a possibility. I won't promise that my totals that I've got in my head here are correct, but we'll see how we go. He's already lost me. Lovely. Thankfully, it's a good hydration break. Should be able to just wait here for the sleep to go past. Perfect. Better to wait for him to go past first, and then just aim for the next 2 work wheels before he comes this way. Yep. Yep. Nope. It's fine, we can make that work. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And so, we continue. I do realize that having these kinds of challenges at the start of the first 3 streams of the month is a little bit, slow. And not necessarily to everyone's tastes, but it's, at the end of the day, I'm actually going to go on a fun tangent here. So there was a period of time in high school where a lot of my friends were very conditioned to believe that my favorite franchise was actually Sonic. Mostly because in high school, one of my mates did get me into Sonic. But it was also one of the most plentiful franchises to actually play games from. Like, it is huge. It is still growing. And at the time, you had a very good mixture of a lot of games going on. So there were a lot of Sonic games that people were able to easily recognize and that I was playing. Some of them for the very first time, quite a lot of them actually. But for quite a lot of high school, I had to keep explaining to people, no, Sonic is not my favorite franchise. I play a lot of it. I did play a lot of it in high school, especially Sonic Battle and Sonic Advance 1 were my jam, and in some respects still are. But then I had to explain, no, Oddworld, this is my bread and butter. This is my bread and butter. So then people were just going, I have no idea what that even is. And admittedly, the people who weren't saying that were the people who I'd gone to primary school with, who I had already gushed about this game to for the better part of 6 years. Because I had been playing it through all of primary school. Back since we got my, back since we got the PlayStation, back when I was in crap. So, it just, yeah. So all those people I went to primary school with were like, no, he's not Sonic. This stuff, your favorite hobbies never go away. And I don't know, just because of how much I have stuck by these games, it feels on brand for me to still be having a special place for them in my stream schedule as many times a month as I possibly can. And yes, that does get a little bit repetitive, but it also means I have my own, I guess, not so much wiggle room, but I have my own way to center myself. I may have said this earlier in the stream, I may have said this before the writing started, but yeah, it's just... This gets me into the groove, it's fun. I will never not enjoy this, and yes, that does mean there will probably be periods of time where I'm doing a one life run and then immediately jump into Soulstorm. I don't know for sure. That might be a thing. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't even know. Maybe when I get to Soulstorm I'll be so keen to keep playing it that I will just stop doing one life runs for a couple of months. It's a possibility. It is a possibility. We'll have to wait and see. Right. The other early run hurdle that I need to get through. Not impossible, but if I flub it up, everything does fall apart. Oh! Fiddlesticks. Kinda like that. Evil Terminator. Alright, that. Stop being careless. If I rub my knees against this slug, it does still work though. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. 3 if we can go on the first slug. Why are you like this every time? Getting out of there with 2 or less licks is always a satisfying feeling. Not the best, but we can work with it. Okay. Straight into Mudanchee. And hopefully, we make some good progress. I'm pretty excited. Like, out of the 2 temples, Mudanchee is probably still my favorite, not only for the music, the aesthetic, just the fact that there are more scrabs. And I like the way the puzzles are done. But it always has a certain energy of dread about it. It's mostly because of the scrabs, I fully admit that. As much as I love them, they are beaky jerks. But I think the things that have been catching me off guard haven't necessarily been surprises as much as they've been easy lessons to learn, I think. Like, there's 2 trials that have tripped me up in the past that I know are easy to learn from. And there are some pretty simple mistakes that I've made in the past as well. And more often than not, they're just misjudging a ledge and walking on it. And I wish that was a joke. To a point that it just makes more sense to start doing Mudanchee first, because overall, it's going to result in more Mudokons saved first, and it also means I'm not worrying about it the whole time I'm going through Mudomo. And with Mudomo, all I need to really focus on is the 1 secret passage that I currently factor into this run. I just have to make sure that I don't risk Abe accidentally dying in it. Which is why I'm glad I picked none of the ones that have got bone sauce. Okay. I did admittedly think about chanting in that screen and then maybe trying jumping against it, but I haven't practiced enough seeing how chant suppressors react differently to Abe and Exoddus. And knowing my luck, I just happen to be like, oh yeah, I could just, you know, do this thing here and it'll be fine, and then it'll pull a new and tasty, surprise the heck out of me, and I'll end up just squishing myself. But we'll see how we go. Also, hello to the new viewers tuning in, named Saxter26 aka Marley, from Melbourne, Victoria, in Australia, variety streamer who loves Oddworld platforms and occasionally RPGs when I have the time to dedicate towards them. Currently doing a one-life run of Abe's Exoddus, Which is basically playing Abe's Exoddus as if it was Abe's Odyssey, and the second Abe dies, the challenge is considered over. The aim is to get as far as possible and rescue as many Mudokons as possible. I have yet to, in my year and a half of trying this challenge, get to disc 2 for my Exoddus runs, but I have come incredibly close in the past. So the main goal tonight is to at least do Mudanchee. Because that seems to be the one catching point that stops me from getting to disc 2. There's 3 main problem spots in Mudanchee. And annoyingly, one of those problem spots is in the nest. So hopefully I get a chance to work around that. We'll see how we go. No promises, but I do love doing these challenges, so... And then just gotta get the other scrap. And then we're good to go! And yeah, after the challenge ends, not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I have been currently on the side just doing my usual annual thing, which is just, you know, boot up a random version of New and Tasty and play it from start to finish 100%. Usually it happens in my own time, but I've just been in the mood to stream it, honestly. And it's also a case of I don't have the PS4 set up at the moment, so I can't really go back to one of my other side projects, which is Legacy of Kakarot, which I would love to do, but until I've got that set up, I'm not quite ready for it. And I don't really want to jump back into the on and off playthrough of I Want to Be the Guy I'm doing, just because I just... It wears you out. It does wear you out. I know I've already promised, I know somewhere in the next month, probably another 3 streams of that are coming soon. But editing footage for that is almost as exhausting as going through it, so... Pacing myself, that's the important thing. Actually, I'm gonna check back for the one I want. 4, 2, and 3. 3, 2, and 4. That's even better. I'm going to do the problem one first, which is specifically in the background is the top left. Because this seems to be where I die. This seems to be the one that kills me. And if I can just get it out of the way, I'll be happy. Good, I can read maps. Fantastic. Righty. You want to go that way? I just love that they're passing by each other so easily. One down, 2 to go. This one is the problem. Less rushing. Less rushing. I just need to pace myself with it, honestly. You're gonna go halfway, hap, and then keep running. Then you're gonna go a third of the way, hap, and then keep running. I think that's what you usually do. Remember? Okay. Rule of thumb. I don't think I will ever speedrun Abe's Exoddus because it's areas like this where I need to pull myself out of the speed to go fast and just think carefully. Just take my time with it. There we go. But we're not done yet. One more section. One more section. This nonsense. You are rude. Let's not rush. Oh! That was probably cutting it a little bit close, but all things considered, not bad. This four-legged menace that was the real problem. Okay. That felt good. That felt really good. Lovely. Ooh. I am shaking a little bit from that, but that felt good. Alright, so now we just need to go through the other 5. 5? Yeah, I can count 5. Not a terrible one. I'm more used to... I'll admit, when I think of this trial, my brain immediately goes to the Oddworld Adventures 2 version, rather than the PlayStation version. Which, you know, for this challenge is not helpful in the slightest. Okay. Two. This one next. Which one is this one? Ah, lovely. It's good to get this one done as well. Oh, would you stop it? Come on. Come on. There it is. There we go. Oh, he's crossing. He is very close. He was not happy with that. As old as these games are, they are still so endearing. And just the way the creatures all move and behave is just, I do love it. Okay, so I need to get I need to get the fleeches out of the land, then get the scrap, then split them. Get perfect world, I'd love to work out a way of making it more efficient, but not in a way that requires just dodging and ignoring glitches. Something that minimizes the back and forth just a little bit. I still think possessing them is the most efficient way. Take you all the way. No. I should have taken it to the other side, I think. This is the part where it does get difficult to know what their most efficient way is of dealing with scraps. I like that because he actually saw me do that. The scrabs, man, they're just the way the creatures in this world behave is just so awesome. It never loses its charm. Alright, grab that ghost lock, unlock the scrabs, and then one more dash, and then we're good. Okay, halfway there. And this will be that one, I think. No! The one with the 4 ghost locks. Okay. Last one. Lovely. Now, is this the one that's got 2 sections, or is it one of the last 2 that I have? It might be this one. No, it's the one with the 2 locks, the fleeches, and the scrap. So, left over I have... I think this one has 2 sections, that has 1 section. So we'll see how this goes. This is where it starts to get a little bit hard to gauge. Right, this one has 1 section, the other one has 2. which I do this in doesn't actually matter, but I usually prefer doing the bottom first. Done. Awesome. It's the harder of the two, out of the way. Every time I go back in that well. Every time. Dang it, Oddworld Adventures 2. The biggest irony is the fact that I played that on stream last week. Yep. Righty. Alright, last one with 2 sections. Okay. Yep. Got him? Yes, we got him. Awesome. Oh, take our time. This is where things can fall apart. So we want to avoid that happening if we can manage. Okay. Awesome. Always take the left one. Always take the left one with this one. And do not rush under any circumstances. Does that mean I'm gonna wait for that scrap? Absolutely. Because I would rather be absolutely sure that I'm not gonna walk this. All right. This is what we have been practicing for. It's kind of terrifying, all things considered, but been looking forward to it all the same. what? That sucked. I don't know why I run jump. I don't know why I did a run jump, but I've got to practice this. And that's why I've got to practice this. I read that room so poorly. That was absolutely garbage. That was absolutely garbage. Oh, yuck. I didn't have enough space to run and roll. That's crap. Ah, fiddlesticks. It's that run and roll. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to do. Follow it through. Okay. Perfect. Right, that has already eliminated the last time problem I had. Because I haven't practiced this area yet. And I'm so used to always practicing it. Got to.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why. Because if I don't practice this, that is gonna happen. Controls locked up. The controls locked up. So I've got to practice this. Then Abe's gonna get out of there. Okay, so with the hypothetical that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 extra deaths that I had here hadn't happened, I would theoretically be able to bump my total up.
What do you mean that? I don't. Come on. Okay.
Take all you guys over here. That would have bumped me up to 78. If I didn't have the 2 deaths from Necrum Mines earlier, my new total would be 80. That'd already be a net positive. Because of the 2 casualties, it technically would have been a higher escapees, but overall total, 76, because of -2. But that feels doable.